Imagine this. Every second you live, every emotion you feel, it all slips away, never to return. We set alarms, celebrate birthdays, count years. But what if I told you time itself doesn't actually exist? Both Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein believed time was nothing more than an illusion. Time has always fascinated humanity. We measure it with clocks, calendars, and memories. But the question remains, is time truly real, or just something we invented to make sense of change? For Isaac Newton, time was absolute, like a stage where events play out, existing independently of anything else. But then came Albert Einstein, who shattered this idea with his theory of relativity. He proved that time is not fixed. Instead, it bends and stretches depending on speed and gravity. Near a black hole, for example, time slows down compared to the rest of the universe. Why did Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein believe that time is just an illusion? Time has long been a concept that humans ponder, experience, and cherish. Every moment, every emotion passes by. No one can stop or rewind time. The only thing that seems never to change is the continuous flow of time. But does time really exist as we imagine? The question of time's existence has troubled not only philosophers, but also the greatest scientists, such as Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein. Both proposed theories about time, yet they shared one striking idea. They believe time is an illusion, merely a tool humans created to measure motion and change. Time, concept or reality? In everyday understanding, time is often seen as a sequence of moments, helping us shape life through days and nights, passing seasons, blossoming and withering flowers. Life's brevity makes us feel the need to seize the moment and cherish every second. However, from a scientific perspective, time is not a fixed or tangible entity. It is simply a measuring tool we devise to count the changes around us. If everything in the universe stood still, would the concept of time still have meaning? Newton and Einstein tried to explain this through their groundbreaking works. For Newton, time was absolute, existing independently and objectively, unaffected by external factors. For Einstein, with his theory of special relativity, time was not constant. He showed that time is closely tied to matter and that gravity can alter its flow. The most vivid example is a black hole, where immense gravity slows time compared to other regions of space. Einstein once declared, "Time does not really exist. It is only a stubborn illusion of the mind." Is time real, or just an illusion? Einstein argued that our perception of time arises because we remember the movements and changes of objects. In other words, we call it time because it helps us track and understand change. But in reality, time is only relative. It has no fixed, absolute existence. This idea also underpins many thought experiments and science fiction stories about time travel, based on the notion that time can be bent or crossed. According to Einstein's relativity, if an object moves at the speed of light, time for that object would completely stop. This leads to the question, perhaps time is nothing more than an illusion created for us to make sense of change? Other scientists also support this view. British physicist Julian Barber, in his book The End of Time, wrote, "The world we see is real, but every moment of our lives is eternal." According to him, each moment is a fixed state. Once it passes, it never returns. Instead of being continuous, time may simply be a collection of immutable snapshots. Do we really need time? If time is just a relative concept, why do we live according to it? From work schedules to sleep cycles, from anniversaries to future plans, everything in human life seems tied to time. We measure everything by fixed markers, like starting work at 8 or 9 a.m. and ending the day at sunset. If time no longer existed, what would life look like? Such thoughts can feel unsettling. Humans need time to feel secure and to organize their behavior. Even though Einstein showed time is relative, it does not change the fact that we still require some form of measurement to manage our daily lives. Underscore. Time, illusion or reality, it still shapes us. Although Newton and Einstein revealed that time is only an illusion, the world is not ready to let go of it. From the mysteries of quantum physics to the theories of general relativity, the question of time remains one of the greatest puzzles of the universe. Future scientific breakthroughs may one day uncover the true nature of time. Until then, we must live in the present, appreciating the values that time brings to daily life. Whether time is real or just an illusion, it continues to shape human existence, organizing and defining everything around us. And while we cannot change its flow, we can learn to live fully in every fleeting moment.